What's good, guys? Gonna teach you how to become an absolute menace in this veggie game with Brainium Basher. Alright, so a little context, I used to play this game a lot, but I never made this video because I'm like, damn, it's gonna increase the average skill level. It's gonna be bad for everyone playing, but damn, my lobby got deleted. You know how you can change regions? So AU servers, that's what we call it, got deleted. So I just don't have a region now. I gotta play in Asia servers, which is high ping. And if you ever play this game on high ping, you already know it's cooked.
Yeah, can we talk about how the ping was so bad that I kinda deserve a rematch? Bro, what was that?
God, I had gnome power.
Yeah, so now I'm just not finna play the veggie game. And instead, I'ma spill my secrets about it online. Yeah! Alright, so the footage you're watching is when I first played Brainium. This is what not to do. Right, I just did turbo twist out of nowhere. Alright, I'm chasing this dude that doesn't even know I'm there, full health. Everyone sees me, I'm just charging up in front of him. Like, I have no idea what I'm doing. Right. Yeah, this is just sad. Alright, now in this clip, I'm using Brainium's high mobility to my advantage. And I'm doing a sneak attack, they don't even know I'm there. And I'm using his high damage abilities to kill them before they even know what happened. Right. He does a high amount of damage in a short time. Right. Just clicking L2 is gonna do 40 damage to your target, which is just crazy. And launch him in the air for more combos. And you want to take advantage of that and sneak up on your targets instead of rushing head on. Right. Also, don't play this character in turf. Don't actually play him in turf. It's just not fun. You're just gonna get cooked up because everyone's gonna know where you are. You're gonna be rushing head on. And plus, bots. The bots are gonna cook you up because, let's face it, they're better than most players in this game. Right? Alright, so settings are really important. What you want to have with Brainium, it's a very mobile character, right? It's going to be in close quarters combat a lot, so you don't want to have low sensitivity. You want to have really high sensitivity. This is the sensitivity I use. I use 5 look sense and max look acceleration. That's just my own personal preference. So the reason I have it on 5 and not 10 is because you can already do 360s really fast and look around quickly, which is what I want for certain techs that I'll get to later. And I don't find much of a difference between 5 look sense and 10, so I just have it at 5 so I can switch to other senses quickly when I'm playing different characters like 80s. Now when it comes to upgrades, there's only 2 valid ones in my opinion. Of course you got Brainium Basher, which I'm counting that as a must-have. I'm not even counting that as an upgrade. Right, so you only have 2 points left, and the 2 best upgrades are Typhoon and Ready Up. Alright, I'm gonna talk about Typhoon first. So Typhoon changes the turbo twist ability and makes it so whatever plants are caught in it get knocked up into the air while it's active, right? And this does mean you can burrow cancel with it, so it's just absolutely broken. And this upgrade combination is why a lot of people hate Brainium Basher. It also keeps the plants in it stationary, so you can just dash up and Typhoon, and they're gonna be hovering in the air pretty much. You're gonna be bullying kids with this upgrade. Now with Ready Up, it makes it so you can do the classic Brainium tech faster. It basically makes it so you can do it way faster. You can sprint and jump off the ground and do it. Without that upgrade, you literally can't. I just see it as an upgrade to mix it up and have some fun. But you can actually main this and still be really good with Brainium. So tech, as far as I'm aware, stands for technique. And I'm gonna just tell you all the techniques I know and rank them from 1 to 5. 5 being hardest. So the first technique is called bunny hopping. Now you can do this in a lot of games. All you need to do is jump without moving the left joystick to move. So you want to not move and jump while you have momentum. And with Brainium this is really easy because you got dash as primaries. So you just dash and bunny hop. It's as simple as that. It took me an embarrassingly long time to learn this actually. The next tech is the launch glitch. So you saw me do it just then. What you want to do is hit the launch pad at a specific angle. It's going to be this angle every time, right? For every launch pad, right? And you get launched into the air. This only works in Giddy Park, by the way, but it's revolutionary. You can just drop on players on their head, and 99% of players aren't looking at the sky. So you're going to catch them off guard every single time. It's just OP. Now there are a few variants in regards to launch glitching with Brainium Basher. There's the regular launch, which is the easiest, the perfect launch, which is the same, and the hyper jump thump launch, which is by far the hardest. I'm ranking the basic launch and the perfect launch at 2 skulls out of 5 because it's just a matter of finding the right spot to dash into with the launch pad. And after you find out that spot, you can do it pretty consistently.
Gatling P.
Alright, the next tech is one you guys might have seen before on other channels. I called it the classic Brainium tech before because it's been covered a lot, but you could also describe it as the charge cancel tech, which I think I like better actually. So how everyone seems to understand it is you charge up your forward dash to the maximum, cancel it, charge up again, and when you dash forward, your dash up instead of dashing up will extend your momentum while also making you able to use abilities while you have momentum. Now what you might not know is you don't actually need to be on the 3rd charge to make this exploit happen. As soon as you reach the 2nd charge, the charge cancel tech will work. Now since you can use your abilities while you have momentum with this tech, it is basically an offensive tech as well. So you could just use this tech and go into someone while also using abilities, which is a good application. It will basically kill any player instantly unless they have a shield up. If they have a shield up, you're probably cooked. So I think a better application of this tech is to use it around corners and catch people off guard. So the reason I rated the charge cancel tech at 4 skulls out of 5 is because it's really hard to get the timing right, let alone use it reliably in battle. Especially when you're getting shot at, it's going to be much more difficult to pull off. For that reason, it's also not as practical, but you can get it to be more reliable the more you practice with it. So the last tech I'm going to talk about is one I never see used. It doesn't have a name, so I'm going to call it the 360 dash up. Here's a little demonstration. After I kill this dude, I use the momentum, do a 360 and dash up last second. And that propels me forward with the momentum, like you can see in these clips. So if you ever dash up and turn right, you can actually see you have momentum, with the dash up instead of just going up. So that's what we're trying to do with this tech. We're trying to get momentum with the dash up instead of just being dead like that. To be honest, I don't even know how I figured this tech out. I just do 360s, and as soon as I'm facing backwards, I dash up, and when I finish a 360, I just have momentum. That's how I've always done it. It might have something to do with my settings and my ping with the click delay, but that's just how I do it. So the easiest way for you guys to do this tech is around this corner. You just dash up and turn right. It's as simple as that. You'll have momentum. Make sure to sprint as well. I forgot to mention that. But if you want to do it like how I do it, it's going to be a lot harder. You're going to have to master your sensitivity. So you're going to have to be able to perform 360s with ease. And it also might have something to do with my ping. So even then you still might not be able to do it. And that's why I rated it 5 stars out of 5. Alright, I'm going to end the video there. Because I'm going to be honest, this recording is cooked. It's taking me ages. So if you want to see part 2, let me know in the comments. And I'll see you guys next time. Later.
Oh, I just straight up discombobulated him. Ayy.